Yes, good to see you. Good to see you.
Vaccination does work, it does save lives, and it is for that reason that we want the majority of our people to be vaccinated. But I'm even more happy to see Uti Nina. You are the very first to respond to the call year campaign year to be vaccinated. Thank you so much, Nyanbonga Kakulu. Well, this weekend we've called it the Vooma Vaccination Campaign Weekend. We are going to be utilizing the next few weekends to really drum up the support for vaccination amongst our people. We have noticed that the vaccination rate has been flagging in some areas, and today we are in this area in Katlehong, where we are finding that not so many people are coming out to vaccinate. And we are doing the same throughout the country today, where we are finding lower levels of vaccination to go out amongst our people, to talk to them, and to show them the need for them to go and vaccinate. We are expecting that hundreds of thousands of our people will come out in their large numbers to vaccinate. And we are very pleased that this morning, just right here in Katlehong, in D.H. Williams, already 79 people, including our mayor, Mzandile Masina, who has just taken his second jab, that so many people are now responding positively, and we are expecting that throughout the day they will respond. What we've been saying is that vaccination is the best and possibly the only defense that we all have against COVID-19 right now. And we are therefore pulling out all stops as government to make vaccines available. They are now no longer a problem. The shortage has come to an end. We've got all the vaccines that we need, and we now want our people to respond to this call to save their own lives and to also protect their friends, their relatives, and those that they also work with. So this for us is a very, very important weekend, and that's why I have directed that the Deputy President, the ministers should all be out, and our district champions like Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Mutwaledi, is here with us today, together with our mayor, together with our MECs, as well as our MMCs. So all the leaders now, what is most pleasing here is that we've got our traditional leaders who have also joined this campaign, who I met this morning. We've got our religious leaders, our community leaders, taxi owners, and sports people. They are here, and they are also involved in this drive to ensure that many more people get vaccinated. Because I put a higher target, okay. They've been trying everything to get close to it. Sometimes they hit 250, 260, 270, and I'm waiting for them to hit 300,000. And I have a big reward for them to hit 300,000. We believe that we now need to vaccinate 17 million people between now and the end of the year. And we believe that it is eminently doable, and all we need to do is to do 250,000 every single workday, including the Vooma Vaccination Weekends, to get to that number. So we want to pep it up. Now the reason for this is that, other countries have done it. Other countries have done, almost 100%. And why can't we? And I think we can do it as well. I think we are doing enough, and obviously with everything else, we need to do much more. And our mayor here and his team now have even the mobile vaccination vehicles that are going to be going throughout. And the media aspect, the popularization aspect is what we now need to take to another level. And we are very pleased that the media is here, radio is here, print is here, and the social media as well. So we will be spreading the message much more strongly to ensure that we do up the numbers. This is not the only area. There are a number of other areas. Ekurhuleni is supposed to do 2.7 million vaccinations. We've thus far done 938,000. We now need 68,000 or so, 62,000 or so, to get to 1 million. And I'm hoping that, and this is where our mayor is also hopeful, that during this weekend we will hit the 1 million. And thereafter, with coming weekends, we will be working very hard to go to a higher number. And by the end of the year, we then want to have reached 2.7 million here in Ekurhuleni. So we are pulling out all stops. Tomorrow I'll be in the Eastern Cape. We'll be sending exactly the same message as well. Well, we are going to be recognizing those who have done extremely well, health workers as well as our provinces. Some of our provinces have performed extremely well. They have increased the numbers of vaccinations, so we will be giving due recognition to them. It's not a competition. This is a drive to make sure that all of us do get to higher levels of vaccinations. But we also need to recognize those who have done well in our ranks. Our vaccination program is well supported. We are doing this in conformity with the World Health Organization guidance. We are doing this in conformance with the United Nations. We've got our representatives here of the United Nations, UNICEF are here with us. We're doing this also conforming with the African Union's CDC guidelines. So we are guided also by science in what we are doing. So we are not fly-by-nights or just flying on our own. The work that we are doing is properly guided. And some people are spreading, conspiracy theories. They are spreading funny rumors, such as, they say if young women get vaccinated, they may not have children. There's no truth in that, none whatsoever. And they're saying, no, if people get vaccinated, they will die slowly and so forth. There's no truth in that. And as Mayor Masina has said, the government will never want to kill their taxpayers. He has said it very wisely. Why should the government want to kill taxpayers? Because we want people to live, and all that the government wants is really to make sure that people live and people get healthy. That is our objective, with a view of opening up our economy, because our economy was constricted by COVID-19. We want to open it up so that people go back to work. We know that many people are still working at home, and the productivity levels have gone down. So we want to increase productivity levels. Now at government level, we also want to be out serving our people, interacting with our people. We want to hold meetings. We want the sports fans to go back to stadiums and all that. So this is meant for us to save lives, but to save ourselves as well. And it is for this reason that we've launched this vaccination campaign this weekend and coming weekends and more as well. From the Eastern Cape, Miyakazi Nokwe. Eastern Cape has performed extremely well, and we recognize the Eastern Cape, but we also recognize Miyakazi. Oh, I have to give the certificate. Oh, Miyakazi. Oh, you're here. All right. I must stand up and honor you. Wonderful. Well done, my sister. Here is your certificate. Thank you so much. Eastern Cape has performed very well, and this is being received on behalf of the Eastern Cape. That has demonstrated their total capability in the vaccination process. So Eastern Cape, our #1 province, and we thank you, my sister, thank you so much for coming all the way. Siyabonga. And then the next one is Limpopo. Limpopo. Okay. This is Mutel Dombo. There you are. Thank you so much. Limpopo has come second, and they have driven the vaccination program extremely well and very strongly. So we thank you so much. I should take this thing off. And then the third one is the Western Cape, is Janita Arense. Janita, wonderful. We're delighted that you're here on behalf of the Western Cape. Well done. We thank you for your work, and that Western Cape has demonstrated its capability. Thank you very much. There's the Western Cape. So let's give them a round of applause for all this great performance. It's the Eastern Cape, Limpopo, and the Western Cape. They are our top performing provinces, and we're delighted that they did send their people to come and fetch these certificates.
Ke lebila holo mo president wa rona wa naha re lebila holo kana go ya ha ra leboa ho ba teng kwano.
Vaccinator is free. And when there is a vaccine available, let us all go out and be vaccinated. And that is why today we've launched this Vooma Vaccination Campaign, where we are calling up on all our people to be vaccinated. Each one of us has been vaccinated against a number of diseases. The one that is a killer disease is COVID-19. We should not be afraid to be vaccinated against a killer disease. Protect yourself and protect your friends and your family. Now, we are spreading the vaccination sites. Today, we've got Ekurhuleni Mobile Clinic right there. Sithi masiye nisiyongena kule clinic